Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Raw Radiant Health, and I'm Natasha. I hope you're having a beautiful day. So I've been working on a little demo for you guys, showing you how to make coconut water kefir and also coconut yogurt, both of which are fermented. And unfortunately, when I was filming it all today, it was just taking up too much time that I had to cut it in half. So you'll see part of it today and part of it tomorrow. What you'll see today is just basically how to open up a young coconut, because without that you wouldn't be able to make the kefir or the yogurt. So I'll show you that in a few seconds. I just want to kind of go over the benefit of coconuts, because coconuts are really, really good for you. The water, the meat, everything. It's like it's pure nutrition. It's full of vitamins and tons of minerals, and also electrolytes. So a lot of you that do a lot of sports and fitness and all sorts of stuff, this is perfect. It's so good, especially in the hot weather. A way of replenishing all your liquids and your loss of minerals and sodium and all that from exercise. So it's something that I recommend before, or even better after you exercise, to really get some coconut water in. So here you go. Here is the little demo of how to open up a young coconut. And stay tuned tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to show you how to use the water and the meat, the coconut water for coconut water kefir, and the meat to make yogurt out of. So do come back tomorrow to see that. So what you're going to need is a young coconut. You can get these at a supermarket or an Asian market, or even order them online if they're not available in your area. The main thing is you want to make sure that they're good. The way you can tell that this is not bad on the inside is usually by the outside. Usually on the bottom there might be some mold that is green or pink or even purple, almost like blue-black on the bottom. And also usually on top there might be something growing there as well. So always look out for the bottom and the top, even on the sides. Make sure nothing's growing on it. Also too, once you open it up, if the liquid is pink or purple, it's gone bad. You can also just smell it and kind of know. But usually it should be, I'd say, like quite clear and like a whitish yellow. You'll also need a chef knife. I suggest either a chef knife or a meat cleaver, or if you're really lucky and you have a machete, use that. Anything else won't work. You need something that's quite durable. You also need a glass jar with a lid. So first I'm going to show you how to open up the coconut. You place the coconut on your bench on its side, so usually it stands up like this. You put it on its side so that the cone part is facing on an angle. And you're going to take your knife. You're going to either, it depends on your comfort doing this. If you are good in the kitchen and you're good with knives and hand-eye coordination, you can hold on to the coconut. If not, it's better to actually put your hand to the side somewhere else, not on the coconut, in case you're afraid you're going to chop it off. Make sure too that your hands, your fingers especially, are at the outer edges of the coconut, holding it, but not up near the body, okay? And here we go. And usually when I'm opening up a coconut, I turn it around, my knife is coming down on a little bit of an angle, so it's going off of the cone. And I'm rotating, I keep going around. This knife is not so sharp, but it's good enough. And as I'm going around, I'll actually feel like a weak spot where my knife actually kind of cuts through something, and that's pretty much cutting through an opening into the coconut. So I know that it's ready to be opened. So I flip it over, and with my hands, I grip underneath and open. And voila, there you go. The reason why I choose to actually open the coconut that way is because I prefer to have a bigger hole in the coconut. Rather than other people, they sort of cut off the top and then they cut a little hole into it so they can drain it, but then they have to reopen the coconut in order to get the meat out. This way the hole is big enough for you to be able to get the meat out. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, I'm sorry I'm bending here, the next thing we're gonna do is drain it. I find this is the best way of doing it. You place your glass jar over the coconut and then you flip. Nothing is lost. It's all clean. It's all good. Easy. You might want to do it over a sink just in case you do get a little spillage, but I find this is the best way of doing this. Now we're going to take out the coconut meat. So you get a spoon and you get just like a glass little bowl and you scoop out the meat. I find this is the easiest way. Got it. Pull it all out. Me, I'm not so, I mean, some people are really picky about like not wanting to get any of like the coconut kind of shell in their meat. So you can take it off. Me, when I'm making this for myself, it's not a big deal. I mean, as long as you're not getting like major chunks of your coconut shell in your thing in the meat, then it's alright. It's not going to hurt you. It's just like a little added fiber. So yeah, so I've got all the coconut meat, which I'm going to put into the bowl. And I'm going to keep this for later because this is what I'm going to use for my coconut yogurt. So we'll just put that aside. Also, I can suggest too, if you're not interested in making the coconut yogurt, you can use this. What I do a lot is I throw in a dehydrator, just as is, and dehydrate it, and it's really, really good. It's like coconut, like candy. So super yum. You can even like drizzle a little bit of lime on it and put maybe a bit of chili on it, and that would be really good as well. That or put in your freezer, which I do as well, and keep it for another time, or use it to make some sort of raw ice cream using the coconut meat. Many things to do. Do not throw it out. Keep it. Alright, so that's the demo on how to open up a young coconut. It's super simple. Once you get the hang of it, it's easy, easy, easy. So join me tomorrow because I'm going to show you, as I said earlier, I'll show you how to make coconut water kefir and coconut yogurt. And that will be really, really, really good. So I'll see you tomorrow and have a fabulous, fabulous day. And bye for now.